Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Talking about Roman Reigns, second generation star. He's outshined nearly every member of his family tree, man. I'm gonna tell you, undeniable aura. You're talking about pure, smooth, debonair dude. You gotta give him his props.
He's had the most WrestleMania main events in history with 10. One of two men to main event consecutive nights of WrestleMania. Booker, I'm going to ask you the question, is Roman the greatest of all time in WWE?
Stat sheet, man, stat sheet. Grand Slam champion. Held the Universal Championship for 1,316 days. The longest reigning champion in nearly 40 years, man. That's that man, Roman Reigns.
But Booker, I asked you if you think he's the greatest of all time.
Damn it, stats.
So that means he is in your mind?
Yes.
We'll have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops. is in the ring tonight.
The textbook definition of aura. Roman Reigns is a man who essentially walks on water in this industry. Whether it be as the enforcer of the Shield or all the way to being the tribal chief, Reigns has always personified dominance.
It doesn't matter what you call Roman Reigns, just as long as you acknowledge him.
But this is Gunther in there, too. One of the most physically powerful and dominant opponents you can face in the WWE. Just so much power behind everything he does.
And he's so meticulous in his execution. Gunther doesn't waste any energy when he unleashes on his opponents. He's truly mastered his craft.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock. Chaining it into the top wrist lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. That's how you take an opponent down. There it is! Reversal!
One answer. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long.
Corey, we've seen Gunther underestimate his opponents before. Do you think he's doing that here?
He could be, Cole, but that's not going to get in the ring general's way. When push comes to shove, Gunther always knows how to get in the right gear to pull out the win.
Valley driver! And Reigns reverses.
The ref making...
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine!
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Cut off with a hard headbutt. Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Roman Reigns dogging his opponent here. I don't like what's coming. Here we go.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover. What in the world?
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle. He is looking to do some serious harm. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. And he counters.
Hitting hard with a leg drop. Good reflexes from him there.
Blasted right in the face.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
He's climbing to the top.
Launching.
Oh, man.
Fundamental belly-to-back suplex.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Tossed with ease. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And he tosses it back in now.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
And that prevents Gunther's offense. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Superman punch.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
And now thrown back into the ring. Gunther has flight in mind. Lift off. Diving front drop kick. And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther. Gunther has him lined up. Gunther wants to finish this.
Gunther may have sealed things up.
No way, no way.
Greatness on a different level. That's what Roman Reigns brings to the table, and we're clearly seeing that in real time here tonight.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Oh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Elbow drop. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. A kick out at 2.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Hard landing. Can Gunther recover from that?
And into the cover. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it.
Gunther has to be wondering what tactical error led to this moment. Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Grayson Waller!
Love him or hate him, man, Grayson Waller is the real deal once the bell rings.
Yeah, doing things his own way hasn't always made him the most popular superstar in WWE. Now we'll see if Grayson Waller can back up all his self-generated hype. This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilja Dragunov!
You are looking at one of the hardest-hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster. This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
But whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
We've got Ilja Dragunov in the ring tonight.
Ilja Dragunov is a man who can fight through any opponent, any situation. The rage that boils inside Dragunov can fuel him to rip and tear through even the most intimidating opposition.
Yeah, when you mess with a mad dragon, you're in for the fight of your life.
And I know Grayson isn't going to make this an easy fight. He's so good at getting under his opponent's skin.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I'm just glad he's doing his talking in the ring tonight rather than on the microphone. There's only so much I can take when he runs his mouth.
Gets tossed.
Turns it around. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. A precision strike like that had to be calculated.
Ilja dodges out of that.
Big clothesline.
And drop. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He kicks out before two.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last. Oh, what a slap! And they might take that slap personally.
Suplex!
Something you have to do when facing Ilja Dragunov is control the pace. Dragunov obviously wants to be the maestro here, but you can't let him.
Yeah, you can't let Dragunov conduct the tempo of this match to his liking. Buster! Down for the pin. Two. Real close. Too close for comfort.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
Knee. And the so-called Grayson Waller effect didn't exactly shine through there.
Yeah, Ilja showing plenty of ferocity there.
Sky high.
Soaring through the air with precision.
And Dragunov is showcasing his arsenal.
Dragunov with endless attacks here.
Torpedo Moscow!
Almost out of
What's going on here? Oh, look who it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. A little distraction. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Yeah, taking advantage.
beautiful O'Connor roll
For the victory. Think it's over.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Wow, what a win. Dragunov with the victory.
Here is your winner, Ilja Dragunov.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push up.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business. I cannot overstate the contributions and importance that Nikki Bella has brought to the women's division in WWE.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
Hard-hitting and dominant Stephanie Vaquer has proven just why she's La Primera everywhere she's competed.
From her native Chile to Japan to Mexico, and finally all the way to WWE, wrestling fans and wrestlers the world over have all quickly learned why Stephanie Vaquer's reputation as a competitor precedes her.
And she's certainly grown a following with her aura and that move. What do you call it?
Ah, yes, the bouncy bouncy.
And here's the bell, and here we go with Stephanie Vaquer.
One word to describe Stephanie Vaquer: impressive. Vaquer has made short work of pretty much anyone who has stepped in her way since arriving here in WWE. The Dark Angel's ascent has seemed undeniable.
Talent, power, and an unwavering in-ring focus. That's what Stephanie Vaquer brings to the table every night.
But on the flip side is the powerhouse herself, Nikki Bella. Over a lengthy and highly decorated career, Nikki proved over and over again that she is fearless, that there's no challenge she won't take on and conquer.
You do have to love Nikki's attitude. She's always been incredibly determined, and that focuses. Oh, look at that! This is so unique. Look at this! There it is. Win! She kicks out before one.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me. Counters on counters, technical prowess on display. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Stephanie with the counter.
Back and forth from these competitors.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
How humiliating.
Rake in the face with their boots and
then a leg drop.
rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
She's launched out of the ring. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Crushing impact on the neck. And Vaquer now with the most popular move of them all.
Oh, yes, man.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Not even a 1 count there.
She's still alive and kicking. That's what I'm talking about.
And an answer from her.
Evasiveness from Vaquer.
Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you a whip.
And oh no, trying to lock this in. Vaquer just might be out of...
Hold locked in. This is not good. Oh, wait a second. Stephanie able to break free.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Vaquer's toughness getting tested with that one.
Nikki looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Wait a minute. Pulling on ahead now.
Win at any cost.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, the knee directly to the face.
Bella buster.
The cunning Nikki executing perfectly there. Carefully measuring their opponent.
Basement drop kick. What impact?
Seth flying hard into those steel steps. Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
Whip back into the ring.
Nikki Bella has her sized up.
she counters right back on Nikki. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Textbook scoop slam.
She's being derailed here.
This has definitely been a...
That's insane!
Oh, man, did you see the height on that?
Can that finish Nikki?
2.
Oh, she's still alive.
I thought this whole thing was over, man.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Oh, what a boot!
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
What a heinous chop that was!
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Vaquer surprises her.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
No end in sight to this exchange.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
That's insane! Oh, a moonsault.
Stephanie turned her lights off.
There's 2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Kicking out of your opponent's best shot. She's a brave, brave woman.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
These competitors defying all sense of reason, continuing to fight tooth and nail here.
This is almost unreal, the amount of fight we're seeing from them right now. Counters with a claw across the eyes.
Alabama slam! Face first off the knee.
She's going for the cover. Barely kicks out.
Some weight into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. Wants to finish this.
High impact crossbody. And Nikki with the perfectly timed maneuver there.
A very determined Nikki Bella right now shifting into a new gear.
From above. Incoming.
Gambled a couple of times and kept hitting the jackpot.
Nikki Bella's abilities now on full display.
And this is what happens when Nikki does what she does best, using her power and strength, imposing her will. She is thriving right now.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
That's insane!
Did you see the height on that? Once more with extra feeling.
2. Stephanie did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Somehow Nikki Bella was defeated.
The Dark Angel's meteoric rise continues. Another win for Stephanie Vaquer.
The man who whispers in the shadows has emerged from the fog.
And Black is set to dominate the competition, both physically and mentally.
You could spend all day analyzing Aleister Black's tattoos. They tell the tales of his life, from his travels to his demons. It's all a very ominous story.
Exploring what makes this man tick. It's not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black is unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
Once upon a time, he demanded the competition knock at his door. Now he's seeking out his own battles.
Black has already found multiple victims since his return, has already made so many competitors fade to black.
I believe we'll see another tonight, and heck, I don't think Aleister's gonna stop at just one.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Ever since I met him in WCW, I knew that Rey Mysterio was one of the best ever in this business. And he uses every match to prove that.
Here we go with Rey Mysterio ready for some action.
And with the legendary luchador Rey Mysterio, this is going to be a match about the size of the fight in the dog, not the dog in the fight.
Yeah, Rey has traveled the world over, proving that what he might lack in stature, he more than makes up for in skills and heart.
But on the opposite side, the Dutch Destroyer. Aleister Black emerges from the shadows with cold precision and leaves chaos in his wake. So well versed in kickboxing and martial arts, Black is essentially a human weapon.
Aleister Black, cold, calculating, and dead set on winning at all costs.
Oh, with authority! Big kick.
Turned it around.
Muay Thai knee strikes left and right.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
To the skies.
Moonsault to the outside. Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
From the sky!
Crashing to the floor.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
Corey, what do you think Rey needs to do to get the W here?
Rey has to be fearless, Cole. This isn't the time to hold back or pull punches. Rey needs to go all out the way that only he can.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the refs count.
Denied with an elbow.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
A warning and a challenge from Aleister Black.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Here he goes for the win. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
That kick out took a lot of energy.
Wards that off. What a response. Lands a kick to the gut. He's no longer looking at his best. Well, Black gets caught with a counter.
Beautiful drop kick.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, stop.
Ooh, stinging kick.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Moonsault.
The official distracted, missing out on the clear pin happening here.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Mysterio counters quickly. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Exploder, bang into the corner. And Mysterio definitely took on some serious damage from that last attack.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Foot landing directly on the face.
Turn out the lights, the party's over.
Makes a cover.
Nothing Mysterio can do now.
No, my, that was close.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Aleister perhaps now is losing some of that signature composure. Frustration building perhaps.
Rey Mysterio, he's gonna set you up every time for that signature.
6-1-9.
Exactly the kind of high-level, high-impact offense you expect from Rey. Mysterio can seal it here.
Cover! Oh, and he kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
Kicked out at the last possible moment. How?
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, kick right to the back. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
And gets out of dodge with a sweep.
Evades the attack.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
And Black has taken hard hit after hard hit.
Mysterio wants to wreak as much havoc on his competition as humanly possible.
Cat-like agility on the attack.
Attack after attack is smart.
Rey Mysterio.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Spinning back elbow connects. Double stomp. Look at these educated hands and feet.
And a DDT to follow it up.
We are witnessing the beginning of the end.
Black Mass.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
Cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Black now needs to dig deeper into his well of composure. Needs to recalibrate.
They poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the WWE Universe is showing their rowdy appreciation.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
A flurry of brutality. Here it comes. Lights out if this connects. Bicycle knee strike. Aleister displaying the reason why so few come looking to pick a fight with him.
And here's Aleister Black into the cover for the win. Wow, what a win. What a celebration. Gonna head back to the locker room and party with his buddies.
Yeah, a major victory in this man's career. Can go away and celebrate, and of course, that is going to do wonders for their standing in the pecking order around what is going on here.
Oh no, in a chair! Come on, get out of here! You already won the match, what the hell are you doing?
Now making a major statement, attacking tonight's loser. Here comes CM Punk and AJ Lee. A couple that is not afraid to say it like it is.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by AJ Lee from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds. CM Punk!
I really don't think AJ, or Punk for that matter, is really concerned about being part of a power couple here in WWE.
Yeah, AJ's just happy to be back out here, skipping away to her crazy little heart's content and reminding everyone just who the hell she is. And both the WWE Universe and Punk are clearly right there with her.
You need to summon strength like never before to overcome Sheamus.
Got two heavy hitters ready to throw down tonight. Here comes a true warrior.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
Sheamus, man. For over 15 years, it's been no bread, no water, just meat.
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight. CM Punk all set for action here.
The always defiant CM Punk certainly carrying that signature chip on his shoulder into this match. Punk might have a lot to say, but you can't deny that he's always ready to back up his words.
Absolutely. Punk has never backed down from anyone, no matter the situation. Getting in your face and speaking the truth is what has made Punk such a dominant superstar in his long and decorated career.
And standing across the ring is a man I know very well, Sheamus, which means there is very much a banger incoming. No one in WWE hits harder than Sheamus, and if they want to try, well, Sheamus has no problem revealing that he's got even more loaded in the chamber.
Yeah, they don't get much more physical in the ring than Sheamus. Going to be a lot of bruises and battle scars when all is said and done here. Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again just how...
That can't be enough, can it?
Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
Rotates out and gets the cover. And that only gets a 1 count.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly.
And now he's back into the ring. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Into a powerbomb.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Punk's vulnerable here.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
And just targeting them is foregoing any finesse now. Instead, choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Man, they're really weighing it into each other.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these.
A blind hurricane of fists. No end in sight. Putting an exclamation point on the end of that exchange. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Backfire into a DDT.
And he's able to avoid that. Sheamus suddenly using all of his power, and it is working. Big power slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Classic Sheamus here.
What noise, what impact!
I think that shows Sheamus's temper has reached its boiling point.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Boom! What a right! Not looking good. In this position. Snake up! He's got him down. Here we go. Breaks the close count.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Brutal club.
Dodgers out of the way.
Grabs a quick hammerlock and
Right into that lariat.
he looks ready to strike.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline. Off with their head.
He answers right back.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Boom! Read that one.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. Working on their arm.
Oh no, got caught right to the face.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Gut punch.
Sheamus, here we go. Here we go, baby. Celtic cross action.
With the high cross.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is. The cover.
Ref, do your job. You're supposed to be watching the shoulders on the mat, not go around playing rope inspector.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Elbow drop.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Fireman's carry position. Uh-oh.
He's able to dodge that one.
Propping him up in the corner.
He's taking the fight to Sheamus, close to conquering the Celtic Warrior.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Gunther sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
2 count. And that will end it. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A victorious CM Punk.
The best in the world, proving he deserves that name.